Hi guys, how are you doing? Everything cool? I'm glad. Today we're going to talk about the new update from Nordeo's weather conditions, and I believe this is a big factor. So far, I have tried to put myself into cold weather conditions, rainy days, and hot weather, and I have noticed a big difference among this kind of weathers. For example, during cold weather, I noticed underperformance. I lost the only game in the Russian tournament that I had during the whole season, and then I came close to being defeated on a semifinal during cold weather. So, yeah, there's that. Also, I had an injury. I'm not certain about that. I only had two encounters in cold weather, whereas on ideal conditions, I win all the time. No problem. It's like every single game by a big margin. You know, I mean, I was surprised myself, but this is what happens. And then I go to rainy days. Rainy days, this is big. Injuries like crazy. I cannot stress how many injuries I have. It's insane. Today alone, I had too many injuries. In rainy days specifically, I believe I had 7 games, and out of 4 of those, either me or the other team had an injury. And you have the page from Nordeus, and it says it right there. It's like timeless substitution can make a huge difference on rainy days. So they hint to that. And then you have the hot weather, and this, I've noticed it can go both ways. It doesn't have the same impact of rainy days. Like rainy days is like injury. This can be injury or it can be red card. And it makes sense, they need to push themselves harder, and it can go both ways. So yeah, this is what I found. This is another rainy day. As you can see, an injury, and this was on a player that is my best player. And right from the beginning, these are things that I never had. Like in the same day, I had injuries, red cards, and this was all during hot weather and rainy days. And you can see during ideal weather, I won 4-1, and then I won during the league, I won 8-0. And here again, this is a hot day. Boom. Injury right from the start. It's insane. I believe this is gonna be very big as the days pass and managers start to notice more and more hot days and rainy days and cold weather with underperformance, red cards, and injuries. This is gonna be big. And so far, all I can say is try not to have important game during those days, because I had very difficult times during, for example, hot weather. Rainy days is an injury, but hot weather is insane. So yeah, that I wanted to share that, my 2 cents.
I'm an icon, man. I'm a girl about a 10. I should fuck her in the Benz.